Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inspirational Life Journey. I am Sakidra. I am a wife, mother, business owner, and God fearing woman. I have enjoyed my life thus far, and I hope to inspire you to live a life full of enjoyment. John 10:10 of the Amplified Bible tells us that the thief only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus says that he came that we may have life in full, in abundance, until it overflows. If you are not enjoying this journey called life, please join me weekly as I will share with you tips on how to start enjoying your life so you can live it to the fullest. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you will be aware when I release videos. If you feel that this video will be helpful for you or someone you may know, please give me a thumbs up. Now, let's get started on this week's topic. Before we get started on this week's topic, let's recap on last topic. The last topic was Get Your Money Right, Part 1. And the ways I suggested or shared with you on how to get your money right in Part 1 was 1, limit your eating out. 2, start making your own coffee at home. Number 3 was to manage your subscriptions. Start getting rid of subscriptions that you're not using or no longer need. Number 4 was to contribute to your 401k or some type of retirement plan. And number 5 was to start an emergency fund. This week's topic is Get Your Money Right, Part 2. So let's jump right in and get started on this week's topic, Get Your Money Right, Part 2. Tip number 6, stop using your credit card to impulse shop. If you sit and calculate the interest that on that impulse purchase you made, you will sometimes find that the interest is actually more than the purchase that you made. For example, if you make a purchase of $100, most credit cards, the interest is around 29.9%. And some credit cards will actually be higher than that, depending on the card that you have. So we'll just use 29.9% as an example. So the interest on that $100 would be $29.90. So now your new bill for the first month's billing cycle is $129.90. If you wait and pay that balance into the next billing cycle, which is the second month, the interest on that $129.90 is now $38.84. So now your new total is $168.74. So as you can see, if you do not pay these balances off by the time that billing cycle hit, you will start incurring interest that will be more than the actual purchase you made. So be sure you are using your credit card responsibly. If you're going to make a purchase, pay off that bill before the billing cycle hits. That way you don't incur the interest, or just use it for emergencies only. Tip number 7, put your bills on auto pay. So not only will you have interest with your credit cards, but if you do not pay that credit card bill on time, they're going to charge you a late fee. So now you will be faced with interest and a late fee, which will make your bill even higher and even harder for you to pay down that balance. So don't let yourself get in this type of situation. Put your bills on auto pay. It may be hard for you in the beginning to get used to doing things this way, but once you have all of your bills on auto pay, you will be so glad that you did, because the creditors will stop calling you, you will stop incurring the late fees, and you will be on track to start living a better life because of less stress. You don't have those bill collectors calling you. Tip number 8. Stop loaning money you don't have. If you don't have it, you just don't have it. I learned a long time ago, no is a complete sentence. It's okay to tell people no. You just don't have it to give. No, I can't loan you any money. Proverbs 17:18 says, it's poor judgment to guarantee another person's debt or to put up security for a friend. So it is biblical for us not to be taking on somebody else's debt or bailing them out of money that they may owe someone else. If you don't have it, you just don't have it. And please do not take out a title loan to get a loan for somebody else. This is the worst thing that you can do. You just put yourself in a huge predicament by taking out a title loan. The title loans are the worst loans you can get because the interest rate, dollar for dollar, is so high. Do not put yourself in this position. You need to start telling people, no, you don't have it. Or if you are in a position to give it and not loan it and not expect it back, then you need to do that. But this video is for people who are in a bit of a situation with their money, that they're not saving money and they're living paycheck to paycheck. So if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have any money to loan out. If your bank account is negative, you don't have it to loan. You need to start telling people, no, I don't have any money to loan, because you are putting your own self in a predicament that is going to be hard to dig yourself out of. Just say no. Tip number 9, occupy your free time. A lot of times when we're bored, we tend to impulse shop and spend money unnecessarily. So if you start to occupy this free time with maybe a hobby that you enjoy, maybe take a class on something that you've been wanting to learn about, getting a part-time job would help. Or you could start reading some self-help books to improve your life. When you see that you have occupied this time and you're not impulse shopping anymore just out of boredom, then you will see that you will have more money in your savings than you're even aware of, because you're not spending money frivolously just because you're bored. Tip number 10, stop living outside of your means. Stop trying to impress people by buying certain things to impress them. They don't pay your bills, so you don't need to put yourself in a bind or go in debt trying to buy something to impress somebody. So just stop living outside of your means. Living outside of your means is using a credit card to purchase something, or borrowing money to purchase something that you feel that you need when it's really a want. So you need to sit down, calculate your income, calculate your bills to see how much money you actually have left over. And that money left over needs to go in a savings. And as long as you have enough money to take care of your necessities, you need to reevaluate those wants, at least sit on them for a month. And then after a month, if you think you still want it, then save up the money to get it. Do not use a credit card to go get it. Do not borrow any money to go get it. But you need to start living within your means, and this will help decrease stress, and this will help you start enjoying your life as well. So don't live outside your means. Living inside your means, that means that you have paid all of your bills with cash. You have some money left over in the bank in your savings account. And if you do have something that you want, you're able to pay cash for it and still have a little bit of money left over in your savings. That is living within inside your means. Using credit cards and borrowing money is not living within your means. That is money that you don't have, and it's going to cost you more to pay that back. And you're just going to keep digging a deeper and deeper hole for yourself if you are living this way. So let's make sure we are living within our means, and our means is our income. So live a life that is based around the income that you are making on whatever job that you are doing to earn income. Now, this last tip is a bonus tip. Some of us, we need to start doing this, start evaluating at this stage in life. You need to start evaluating your friends. You need to get rid of any friends that keep borrowing money from you and not repaying it back. Or they just keep borrowing money because they themselves are in a bad situation. You need to separate yourself from these people because these people are leeches. They will bring you down because they are down. You need to surround yourself with people that are already where you are trying to be, a successful person. So you need to surround yourself with successful people, people that are not leeching off of people continually borrowing money. And you need to start asking these successful people what they are doing to get to the success level that you are trying to get to, so that you can start living your life in a way that will guarantee your success. So get rid of those friends that are leeches. I know some of you may have had friends 10 years plus, but sometimes it's time to depart from relationships if you are trying to move ahead in life. I hope that these tips have been helpful to you. A lot of the things that I'm telling you, I'm not telling you because of something that I read. I'm telling you because of the experience that I have had in life. I have experienced all of these things that I am telling you about, and I'm sharing with you the ways that I improve my financial life in a way that I am living within my means with money left over. So I am trying to help you do the same thing. I want to see you do the same thing. It is possible to dig yourself out of the hole that you're in, but you have to start making a change. The only person that can change your situation is you. So if you would at least start with one of the things on the list, I will name the list for you again. Limit your eating out, make your coffee at home, manage your subscriptions, contribute to your job's 401k or some kind of retirement plan, start an emergency fund, stop using credit cards to impulse shop, put your bills on auto pay, stop loaning money you don't have, occupy your free time with productive time. And number 10 is to stop living outside of your means. And the bonus tip is to get rid of those friends, those leeches that keep borrowing money from you with no payback. So if this video has been helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you are interested in hearing more about how to enjoy your life. These things have been very helpful to me in my life. I hope that I am sharing it with someone that's ready to change and ready to enjoy their life. Until next time, I thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate it. I hope that it has been helpful, and I will see you next time. Goodbye and have a blessed day.